The moment every Mary's fan has been waiting for is finally here. After months of silence, countless rumors, and emotional uncertainty, it's official. MOMOLAND is making a comeback. And yes, Nancy is coming back to the stage. But this isn't just another comeback. No. This marks the resurrection of a group that was once left in the shadows, a group that dominated charts with Boom Boom and BAM, then vanished like a dream you couldn't quite remember. Until now, before we dive deep, hit that follow and turn on notifications, because what you're about to hear isn't just news. It's a story. A story of a girl group that refused to vanish. A story about one girl, Nancy McDoney, who became the face of a generation, and disappeared at the peak of her career. What happened to Nancy? Why did MOMOLAND disband in the first place? And what's really behind this comeback? Let's rewind. It was 2016. MLD Entertainment debuted a 9-member girl group through the survival show Finding MOMOLAND. Their beginning was rocky. Low album sales. Minimal media attention. But then, everything changed. With their 2018 viral hit Boom Boom, MOMOLAND catapulted from the edge of obscurity to becoming one of the most talked about K-pop groups of the year. The addictive horn hooks, explosive choreography, and Nancy's unforgettable visuals lit up every screen. From Korea to the Philippines, from Latin America to the Middle East, MOMOLAND was a global phenomenon. But while fans were dancing, something darker was happening behind the scenes. Rapid success came with relentless pressure. Back-to-back promotions. Increasing scrutiny. Lineup changes. The group's dynamics began to shift. Tiha, Yeonwoo, and Daisy left the group. Rumors swirled. Internal conflict? Company mismanagement? Nobody knew for sure, but fans could sense something wasn't right. Then, the silence. After their 2020 promotions with Ready or Not, MOMOLAND seemed to vanish. No music. No updates. And Nancy, once the radiant center of every stage, was suddenly off the grid. Occasionally spotted in commercials or Instagram updates, but the spark? Gone. For a while, fans feared the worst. Was this the end? Had MOMOLAND become just another casualty of the K-pop machine? Fast forward to now. It's 2025. K-pop has evolved, new girl groups dominate the scene, but something is stirring. Whispers. Deleted tweets. Hints in interviews. And then, the announcement that sent shockwaves through fandoms around the world: MOMOLAND is coming back. Not just a digital single. A full stage performance. A reintroduction. A statement. And leading it all, Nancy. If you've ever watched Nancy perform, you know. Her presence isn't just beauty. It's power. It's stage command. It's the effortless transition from sweetness to fierceness in a single look. And now, after years of hiatus, she's back. But why now? And what's changed? Sources close to the industry hint at a new deal. A rumored partnership between former MLD producers and an up-and-coming creative agency focused on artist-first management. Unlike before, this comeback won't be about chasing trends. It'll be about reclaiming MOMOLAND's identity. And that's why fans are more hyped than ever. Because this time, it's personal. In a surprise livestream that maxed out viewer capacity within minutes, Nancy addressed fans directly. Teary-eyed but composed, she said, "I've missed the stage every single day. But I wanted to come back only when it felt right, when it felt real." This comeback isn't just for nostalgia. It's for the future. Pattern interrupt. Imagine this: a dimly lit stage, silence. A familiar bass drop. Then, Nancy steps out, dressed in black and silver, flanked by the remaining members of MOMOLAND. The lights flash. The crowd roars. And just like that, the past collides with the present. It's not just a performance. It's a statement of survival. Midway through the teaser trailer released last night, there's a 1-second flash of something almost everyone missed. A silhouette. Long hair. A voice whispering, "We never left." Fans paused. Rewound. Enhanced. Speculation exploded. Could a former member be rejoining? Is this a reformation of the original MOMOLAND lineup? We'll get to that. But first, there's more you need to know. Behind Nancy's return is a story no one saw coming. After their quiet disbandment, she reportedly received offers from major global labels, modeling contracts, acting deals, even a Hollywood audition. But she turned them down. Why? Because she wasn't done with music. Let that sink in. Nancy, at the height of her solo potential, put it all on hold for the chance to bring MOMOLAND back, and she wasn't the only one. Hyben, the group's leader, revealed that the members had stayed in contact through a private group chat. No press. No cameras. Just 7 girls who still believed they had more to give. They watched K-pop evolve without them. They watched fans move on. But they also saw messages, tweets, YouTube comments. We miss MOMOLAND. Nancy, please come back. And little by little, the fire returned. Teaser break. What's coming next will shock you, because this isn't just a comeback. It's MOMOLAND 2.0. A rebranded, self-directed, genre-breaking concept that may flip the current girl group hierarchy on its head. Think vocals, rap, EDM fusions, cinematic performances. And yes, whispers of a global tour. With their new creative freedom, they're not just following the trend, they're building their OWN.SO. What's the comeback song? The track title is still under wraps. But insiders who attended a closed-door rehearsal described it as a fusion of Latin pop rhythm, high-energy bass, and heartbreaking lyrics. One source said, "It's like Boom Boom grew up, got betrayed, and came back stronger." Chills.as for the visuals, expect nothing less than breathtaking. Nancy's concept photos were leaked early by a stylist's assistant, and fans have gone wild. She appears in a neon noir theme, wet streets, reflections, dark lipstick, and a diamond choker. It's fierce. It's elegant. It's Nancy like we've never seen her before. And what about the rest of the group? Ahin's vocal range has expanded dramatically during her solo training in LA. Jane has reportedly choreographed part of the new performance herself, fusing street dance with traditional Korean elements. Nayeon's acting experience is being incorporated into the comeback MV with a narrative arc that tells a story of betrayal, loss, and revival. This isn't just a music video. It's MOMOLAND, the movie, but perhaps the most heartwarming part, the fans. Marys, who never gave up. Who kept streaming old performances, writing letters, trending hashtags like #BringBackMOMOLAND, #NancyComeback, and #MOMOLAND deserved better. This comeback is as much theirs as it is the group's. Because it proves something powerful, that in K-pop, loyalty matters. That even after years away, a group can rise again, if the heart is still beating. So what happens next? A pre-release showcase is scheduled for next week in Seoul, and tickets sold out in under 3 minutes. A new website has gone live with cryptic countdowns, QR code missions, and even a hidden page that fans believe leads to a secret bonus track. The excitement is electric. Global media is watching. Rival agencies are nervous. Because MOMOLAND isn't just back, they're evolving. And Nancy? She's not just returning to the stage. She's reclaiming her legacy. She's proving that you can fall and rise, that beauty isn't enough, you need grit, passion, vision, and most importantly, a reason. This is more than a comeback. This is MOMOLAND's rebirth, and if you've made it this far, you know you're not just watching history, you're part of it. Make sure you follow now, because this is just the beginning. The next few days are going to be wild, exclusive leaks, comeback trailers, potential surprise collaborations, maybe even a pop-up fan event. So don't blink. Don't scroll. Stay locked in, because MOMOLAND is back, and Nancy is about to remind the world why she was never just a pretty face, she was always a force, and now, she's unstoppable. Follow, share, and welcome back to MOMOLAND.